Hey guys, it's Maggie and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my March favorites and I'm very excited about this video because I actually have a lot of stuff to share with you guys. I have a couple random favorites, I have a lot of makeup, and I just think it's a really fun video to film. So let's just hop on to the products, shall we? I'm going to start off with makeup products because I'm pretty sure that's what most of you are here to see. So the first product I have to share with you is this eyeshadow from Hikari Cosmetics. And this is their cream pigment in the shade Mink. And I got this in my Ipsy bag. And if you want to see my unboxing video for my Ipsy bag, I'll just link it in the description box. But this is such a beautiful color. It's very unique. It's almost like a purpley, brownie, mauve-y bronze. That's really all I can say about it. It's just gorgeous. Let me just show you, okay? Let me show you. Like, is that not just beautiful? I love just wearing this all over my lid, and I think the best way to apply it is just using my finger. You can get kind of the most pigment that way. This is such a unique product, but I think it's just absolutely beautiful, so I had to mention it. I think I'm just gonna close my eyes and pick something out of here. Okay, next I have a concealer combination to share with you guys, and I've talked about this before, but honestly, I kind of dropped it for a little while, and then I kind of just picked it up this month and was like, why did I stop doing this? It is the combination of my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer and the e.l.f. Under Eye Concealer. These are both holy grail products. They're so crazy blendable. I can't believe it. You know what I mean? It's one of those things that you put it on, you blend it out, and you're like, that's it? That's all? No extra like fiddling around, you know what I mean? It actually just works. And what I love as well is these work without using a foundation or BB cream underneath. I find with a couple concealers that I have, I love the coverage they give, but sometimes they just don't blend out the way I want them to because I don't always wear like a BB cream or foundation underneath. They're both drugstore products, so I feel like you cannot go wrong at all. I love them both. So good. This is the Smashbox LA Lights Blendable Lip and Cheek Color in the shade Hollywood and Highlight. This is so beautiful. It's just an amazing stick highlighter. It's one of those things that it just looks magical. You just look at it and you're like, whoa. Okay, that's really pretty. And then you swatch it. And I don't know if you can see this, but it is magical. It's super creamy. And what I usually do is just take it with my finger and just kind of dab it on my cheekbone just so I don't, disturb any of the makeup product underneath. And then I blend it out. And if I feel like it still needs a little extra blending, I use the other side, which is like a sponge applicator. And it just blends out the product to perfection. Do you see that? Like, you see how natural that looks now? I don't know what's up with this, but it's amazing. So this little contraption right here is just so beautiful. Next, I have a little brow trio to share with you that I'm using them all in combination with each other. I'm just gonna kind of go through the steps of what I do to get my favorite brow look. First of all, I take the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. I've talked about this a ton on my channel in the past, so you probably know what it is. I take this little pencil and I just define the tail and arch of my brow. Then I just blend it out with the spoolie, which is on the other side, which I also love, by the way. Then I take my Jane Iredale eyeshadow in the shade Slate Brown. I love this as a brow powder. It blends so beautifully. Again, I've talked a lot about this, but I usually just fill in the rest of my brow, like the inner portion. I just kind of keep filling in like the mid area, and I do kind of blend it into the arch of my brow. And the last thing I do is take the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara in the shade Blonde, which again, I do love, and I just go over all of it, and it just sets all the brows in place, adds a little bit of extra volume because there are little fibers in here. And this little trio here, I'm not even joking, like it keeps my brows on for hours and hours. It just makes my brows look amazing. Okay, now we're gonna talk about a lip product that I've been digging. This is the Sephora, what is this called? The Gel Gloss? Oh geez. Doesn't even have the name on the bottom. I think it's the Gel Shine Gloss or something like that. Anyway, it looks like this. It's pretty easy to find. This is in the shade Perfect Nude, and this is just the perfect nude color. I don't know what to tell you, man. It's just a beautiful gloss. It's the perfect amount of shine. They also smell really nice too, which is also a bonus. But I really love this gloss. I want to try more colors. Yeah, I love it. That's all I can say. Next, I have an eyeliner, and I very rarely talk about eyeliners because I don't wear it very much, but I was doing my friend Ashley's makeup for a video this month. It was my first episode of my Friend Zone series, and I'll link it in the description box again if you haven't seen it, but I was doing her eyeliner, and I was using my Stila Stay All Day liquid liner, and it's getting really dry. I can tell. Like, there's still product in it, but it's one of those things where it's starting to skip and not quite flick out as like leisurely as it used to, if that makes any sense. So I grabbed this, which I also have gotten in an Ipsy bag a little while ago, and it's called the Nano Liner by Absolute New York. It's their ultra fine precision liquid liner. And This is amazing, okay? The tip of this is crazy, crazy thin. Honestly, it just makes the perfect line. I feel like people who don't want to do crazy cat eyes or anything, or just want like a little bit of liner, maybe a little tiny flick, but they don't want like the thick gel liner look that a lot of eyeliners can even give, this is a great option. It's perfect also to fill in those little areas, you know, sometimes around your lashes where it gets a little dot-y. You know what I mean? If you just take it and just fill it in, it's gone, like that. It's so, so good. My next product is a complexion product. This is the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser Primer. Now, I don't like to use this as a primer as much per se as a blurring product. I taught you guys before about how I don't like to wear foundation to work because it's just so much of a hassle. So what I do is I just apply this all over my skin. It blurs my pores, fine lines, even my like imperfections like my zits and stuff don't look as like crazy intense. And then I just put some concealer on top and I'm good. It also does moisturize my skin a little bit too, which is nice. But yeah, I really love this stuff. Next, I have an eyeshadow palette from Urban Decay. This is the Naked Basics palette. You guys know how much I'm a fan of this, okay? I have had this for years, like it's looking a little bit ratchet, but it's amazing. It's just the best neutral palette that goes with every single makeup look I do. Like I use this every day. The pigmentation of these is just so on point. The blendability it's on a whole other level, okay? I just love these shadows so much and this palette's just so great. Next, I have a lipstick. This is by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is one of their liquid lipsticks in the shade Pure Hollywood. I wore this in my Body Shop makeup haul a little while ago, and I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. It's like a mauvey, pinky, brownie mixture. Okay, but I love the formula of these. It dries down really quick and easy, stay on my lips a really long amount of time, and I love how they have a doe foot applicator on them. And they also, no, they don't smell that great. What am I gonna say? They don't smell that good. I just really like these, and I haven't really talked about it that much because I didn't take the time to really like build an opinion on it until now, which is kind of weird, I know, but it's just really nice. Really, really nice. Next, I've got an oldie but a goodie. This is the NYX Wonder Stick contouring and highlighting little duo here. I also used this on Ashley in that video that we did. This is in the shade light medium, I think. Yes. If you're gonna get one, get light medium if you have a light to medium skin tone because this actually has a cool toned contour on it. Whereas I believe it's just the medium one doesn't have a cool tone, so it's more of a, like an orangey base, which isn't bad either, but this one is just so, so good. And it also has a yellow highlighting side to it as well. I love these because they're very, very blendable, but they still give you a little bit of a zhuzh. You know what I mean? A little zhuzh. I don't even know if that really makes sense, but it does to me. It just looks so great in your skin. It looks natural, yet gives you a little bit of definition, and I just think it's bomb. Balm.com. Next, I have a couple lip liners from Essence. I've talked about these before. They're probably like about $2 a piece, and these are so amazing, okay? I have the two neutral shades here because they're the ones I use the most. I have In the Nude, which is like a nice brownie toned nude color. And then I also have Satin Mauve, which is like a purpley mauvey color. These work so well because they're so easy to apply. Like they're so creamy, yet they don't feel like they're gonna come right off your lips. And they're just really pretty and pigmented. Like you only need to go over it once kind of thing. I love these. They're great, super inexpensive, you cannot go wrong, and they're really easy to sharpen as well, which is great too. I dig them. I dig them. Next, I have an eyeshadow to share with you. This is also from my Ipsy bag in the past couple months. This is the Naked Cosmetics Pigment. Either it's in the shade Sierra Nevada or it's called the Mica Pigment. This is a beautiful color, okay? It's a little scary to open because it's completely loose. Like there is no sifter or anything in this product, so that's the only thing I don't love. It's just the most gorgeous champagne, peachy, shimmery with a bit of glitter. Can you see that? There we go. Oh my gosh. I use it with Fix Plus because if I don't, it gets everywhere. I did put it on my lids today, kind of on the inner area, and I just think it's really, really pretty. It's very brightening. I was very surprised that I loved a pigment this much. Let's just say that because usually pigments just scare the crap out of me because they're so easy to spill everywhere. But no, this is gorgeous. I love it. Next, I have another lip product. This is the Urban Decay Sheer Revolution lipstick in the shade Sheer Liar. I love this. This is the best everyday neutral brownie color ever, okay? It's gorgeous. First of all, the packaging. I mean, can we just take a minute? Hello, yes, please. This is what it looks like. As you can see, it has a little bit of a pinky undertone to it, but it's just the perfect everyday lip color for me. And the color payoff is actually really good, even though it's considered a sheer lipstick, you know what I mean? Next I have a highlighter from the Champagne Glow palette by Jaclyn Hill, but this is actually a permanent shade now, which is Balm. It's the color Pearl. Now everybody and their mama has been talking about this, and I know why. It is pretty much a liquid pearl. Like, it looks like you just put pearls on your face. Let's just say that. It's perfect for fair skin. And again, I also did use this on Ashley in that video, and it just looked amazing on her. Like, it's not super crazy, but it still has that gorgeous glow. It's a big favorite of mine. I love the formula. Becca has done it again. That's all I can say. Becca has done it again. Last makeup product of this video is another liquid lipstick. This is the Sephora Cream Lip Stain in the shade number 13, or Marvelous Mauve. This is a beautiful color. The packaging is, though, a little bit frustrating. I'm not gonna lie to you. The cap is not my friend. It's just a really pretty purpley mauve color. So there we go, right there. It's so beautiful, and it dries down instantly to a matte lip color, and it stays on your lips for hours and hours. I love these. Okay, I need to get a makeup wipe, but I'll be right back. We have more favorites to talk about. Next, I have makeup brushes to share with you. I have 3 of them, and these are all super affordable brushes from the drugstore that have just been rocking my socks. Insanely rocking my socks, okay? The first one is this dual fiber face brush from Real Techniques. Now, this is from their limited edition collection that came out 2 years ago, but I know for sure this is actually sold in the little dual fiber trio set, but that's the reason this is silver instead of white. So just letting you know. This is the best bronzer brush for natural days and or people with fair skin because it picks up the perfect amount of product. You just tap it right on and it fits perfectly, and it disperses the product just so evenly and beautifully. And I think it's to do with the fact that it's kind of tapered at the bottom and then it just kind of goes out. You kind of see what I'm talking about? So it really just is perfect for that little area. If you don't have this brush, you really need it. And if you've ever kind of tried dual fiber brushes and you're kind of like, nah, I don't know, I'm not really a huge fan, this will change the game for you. Next, I have 2 brushes from e.l.f. and these are both from their Studio line or their $3 line. First one is this fan brush. I've had this for years, but for some reason I never really talked about it, and I think it's because I didn't know the best way to use it until now. But it's perfect for highlighter right on the cheekbone, and I love too is since it's really loosely packed, you can just blend it into your blush. This works great as well with Fix Plus. I love it so much, and it's only $3. Like, oh, try it. Next, I have this Flawless Concealer brush from e.l.f. and I'm not a fan of it for concealer. I don't love using brushes with concealer that are like this. I like to use either flat brushes or like a beauty blender or just my finger. But this is a great brush to wipe away the bake under your eye because it's just the perfect kind of domed brush. Now we're gonna go into like some skincare type of products. This first one's a hand cream from EOS, and I don't know what the scent is of this. It's just very fresh. That's all I'm gonna say. I know they have a pink one and a blue one and maybe a purple one now too, but this is the perfect hand cream just to throw in your purse because it's thin enough where it really soaks in quick, but it's also thick enough where it's not like you have lotion going everywhere. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put on some right now because my hands have been so dry. It's just really nice hand cream. Next, I have a couple lip moisturizers. The first one is the Kosher Natural Noya Vanilla Lip Balm. This is also another Ipsy product, but this was a couple of years ago. It's one of my favorite stick lip balms I've ever tried in my life. I'm not gonna be able to open it now because I put hand cream on. Oh, I'm so stupid. But it smells amazing. Like downright vanilla, nothing else, and it moisturizes the crap out of my lips. I noticed such a difference with this stuff, and it's kind of the first stick lip balm that's ever really done anything drastic for my lips. It's bomb. That's all I can say. Next, I have another lip balm. This is the Smith's Rosebud Salve. This is a known favorite of mine. It's amazing. This is the best lip balm if you're trying to add a little bit of extra life to your lips because it has a slight rose tint to it. Very light. Like, it's almost kind of that lightness, that like Vaseline rosy lip. It feels a lot like Vaseline, but it definitely works better than Vaseline, at least in my opinion. It also smells beautiful. It's like a mixture of roses and honey, which is a really good combination in my opinion. And yeah, it's just amazing. My friend Jessie gave me this for my birthday. When was that? My 15th birthday? I think so. And she hit the nail on the head with this. That's all I'm gonna say. This is my last skincare product. This is the Bioderma. This is the Sensibio H2O version. This is a micellar water, pretty much the original claim to fame product. I feel like Bioderma really was the first brand to bring it out and people be like swooning over it, you know? This is such a good product to remove eye makeup, face makeup, anything, even just to kind of lightly cleanse your skin. It's just really good stuff. This is my last beauty product. This is the Dove Fresh and Care Dry Shampoo. This is so good. And I know that I've raved a lot about this on my channel, but I recently just picked it up again because I kind of got in a rut of using the Herbal Essences one, which I still do love. But this one is just the top dog, okay? It's even better than the Herbal Essences one. It just smells really fresh. It's just an amazing dry shampoo for getting your hair to feel nice and clean. I mean, you definitely feel like you have something in your hair, but at least it's not grease, you know? So, love it. Now we're gonna get into random favorites. Something that I've been absolutely loving this month are mugs, just in general. Mugs have been making me feel some type of way this month, that's all I can say. And this first one I actually got in Disneyland, and it is Chip. I love Chip. He's so adorable. And he's actually like a decent size. Like I can have a latte in this. I can have a full cup of coffee in this. I love Chip so, so much. And apparently it's like the most popular mug in the park. Like they have an entire wall of them in the Disney stores there. Next, I have this one, which I also got in California. This is one that I bought at Balboa Island in Newport Beach. And it just has California on it, and then it says home right in Southern California kind of area. And I just love it. It's just so cute, and it's just so me. And my last one I actually used today, so it's a little bit dirty. I apologize, you can kind of see my coffee residue. But this is a mug that my friend Ashley made me for Christmas, but she just gave it to me recently, and I just love it so much. So she ordered this online, and you can personalize your own mugs. So she put basically a bunch of photos of things that I adore on it. It's just so sentimental to me. The thought and effort she put into this for me is just unbelievable. Ash, if you're watching this, I love this so, so much. Thank you so much for this gift. The last thing I wanted to mention to you guys is something that I'm kind of asking, basically. Ashley, Lindsay, and I are all going to Comic-Con at the end of April in our city, and we're dressing up, like, going full out. I'm being Caroline from the Vampire Diaries, and I'm super, super stoked. But I'm wondering if you guys want me to vlog us going to Comic-Con. Like, maybe showing a little bit of us getting ready, and then showing what the actual event is like. Because I don't know if you guys would be interested in that. I know this is like a beauty channel, so I don't know if that's like a big interest. But let me know in the comments if you'd like to see that, because I think it'd be actually really fun. So that's the last kind of thing I want to mention. Please tell me in the comments if you would like to see it or if you don't want to see it. Like, tell me both, because I never know when I don't get a response. I never know what to do. I'm like, does this mean yes or does this mean no? Like, please tell me one or the other. Thank you guys so much for watching this video and sticking around. I know this is probably like a full meal length of time for you, and I'm sorry about that, but when you have so much to talk about and you're like me and like to talk about makeup so much you can't handle it, it just kind of happens. If you did enjoy this video, give it a big thumbs up, and if you aren't subscribed already, go ahead, come join my family. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Hey guys, it's Maggie. Welcome back to my channel.